In this episode of Influencer Marketing Week in Review, we're going to talk about whether Facebook is killing influencer marketing on their platform or not. Hello, marketing fanatics. I'm Mark Fidelman, CEO of Fanatics Media. Joining me is Gil Eyal, CEO of Hyper, where we analyze the latest influencer marketing trends and news stories. Gil, is Facebook killing influencer marketing on their platform?
I don't think so. I think it's early to say where this will end up, but this resembles to a lot of people what they did with brands a while back, which is reduce organic reach so that brands would have to pay them. For those who don't know, what basically Facebook did is allow influencers to now tag brands, give the brands the ability to control promotion of posts that are made by influencers once they've been tagged. But the challenge is that a lot of people are concerned that what Facebook will do is, in order to encourage brands to spend with them, is reduce organic reach for those influencers. It's hard to say whether this will go as far as it did with the brands where organic reach is almost non-existent, or is this just a step in what is Facebook's new platform, but not something that's going to really hurt influencers directly.
Just to further talk about what you just said, we spend a lot of time hooking up with influencers, promoting things on Facebook, and right now it's very difficult to get access to the influencer's advertising profile and then leverage that in order to advertise the posts that the influencers are doing on Facebook or Instagram. But a lot of times that's difficult with influencers, right? So with one click now, you can advertise an influencer's post with their permission. I see that as a major win. But the caveat, and what I'm looking at and where I'm kind of on the line, is will Facebook reduce organic reach because now it's so easy for people like us to promote the influencers' content? I think that remains to be seen, Gil.
I think you're right, and it's likely that they're going to do at least some work in that space that's going to limit the way influencers can reach their audiences, because Facebook will do what's good for Facebook. With that said, they are in a more competitive environment than they were with the brands a few years back, where they were able to just reduce their reach completely and there was no other place for brands to go to reach their audiences. Influencers have a lot of alternatives. Snapchat used to be worried about Facebook copying them. Now they're releasing features that resemble Facebook features. They just announced that they'll release stories for special promoted stories for influencers today. YouTube's a great alternative as well. So influencers have other places to go and brands have other places to go. And if Facebook doesn't become a viable competitive channel for them, they'll go to those other places.
Yeah, and I like to bring up YouTube a lot because YouTube's very organic. You don't really need to promote their posts. Influencers have subscribers. It's a good, viable competitor to Facebook. So if Facebook takes this too far and they start restricting organic access a lot, then more and more people are going to stay on YouTube or flock to YouTube from Facebook, those that have gone to Facebook. And remember, with YouTube, there's great SEO value. They're a good alternative to Facebook, especially if Facebook goes too far here. There are some other platform players. I think Instagram is number 2, again, owned by Facebook, though they're restricting organic reach already. You know they're going to do it even further. Pinterest used to be a big player. There are some other social networks that you should be paying attention to, but none that move the needle, especially for video, than Facebook or
I wouldn't write off some of the up-and-coming platforms like Musical.ly. Pinterest is alive and kicking. It's definitely not where it used to be, and Twitter's not where it used to be. But more and more of these platforms are coming, and I think alternatives for influencers where to put their content. And another major advantage for YouTube is that the content stays forever, basically, so you have this SEO benefit that Facebook hasn't really at least made a meaningful attempt to duplicate.
Nobody goes to Facebook, and they don't go to Facebook to search. I don't know anybody who does that. I don't think their search is that great anyway. There's a few things they do well with people, but search for content, no way.
Yes. Yeah, but I think having the videos survive is really meaningful, because if you do an unboxing video and you spend a lot of time and effort on it, you don't want it to be gone 2 days later. You don't have to repost it all the time. If it's on YouTube, it's going to be discovered on search engines. It's going to continue to promote you. So the Facebook additions, while they have some benefits for the brands, still have some challenges as far as what they offer compared to other platforms. So we'll see where it goes.
Yes, well said, Gil. So Gil, if somebody's looking to find influencers, they can go to hyperbrands.com. Where can they find you?
I'm at Gil at hyperbrands.com, hyperbrands.com. Shoot me an email anytime.
Okay, and I want to remind everybody, if you agree with us or you disagree with us, let us know in the comments. If the Facebook is being very nefarious here, or if you feel like Facebook is doing the right thing, then tell us that too. Personally, I think they're doing the right thing now, but I think they could take advantage of us in the future. But with that, Gil, thank you very much.